Hey, John Puskarich here again with Club Energy and Team THOR. Sitting to my left, we have another of our female fighters. Please welcome Vicki Danley. Vicki, thank you so much for joining me. As I just mentioned, another of our female fighters. You will be going to Foxy Boxing coming up on the 26th, the Night of Domination. Well, the first question, like I asked her teammate Susie, well, let me backtrack. Tell me a little bit about Vicki. How old and how your athletic background?
I'm 19 years old, and I've pretty much been playing sports nonstop since I was 4 years old.
Okay.
I started with t-ball, and then from there I went to full-on softball, then to fast pitch, throwing in a little soccer without the running part.
Okay, but hold on. Let me get started. T-ball, softball, soccer, getting in a cage and punching my face in. Okay.
Well, there was volleyball in between, too.
Sorry, I missed the volleyball. Okay, so, I understand a guy maybe want to get into that, but tell me how, Vicki, what are your thought processes that would lead you into even contemplating in doing something like this? Because it's not something that you see men do, let alone a female.
It all started probably back in middle school when my best friend started pulling me into all her trash talk. She would start running her mouth and then pull me into it. You got a big smile on your face. You're enjoying this a little too much. She would pull me into it with her. I'd be like the little bodyguard.
Okay.
So then after that, I started doing the ring girl and started seeing it front row.
Front row. Well, I can tell you, obviously, being a teammate of yours and working with strength and conditioning, I'm going to be honest. I mean, your strength, your power, I want to say your conditioning may not be where I think it needs to be, and that's why we're going to be training here shortly. However, what are your strengths? We know what your strengths are. What are your strengths that you know is going to be an attribute getting in that cage for your opponent? And what are the things you're working on in the next 3 weeks?
What I'm working on mainly is my conditioning. Like you said, it's not where it should be. That's one of the reasons I quit soccer. I don't like to run. But probably my strengths would be I've always had a strong right side along with my legs. But I can't really use that in Foxy Boxing.
Well, maybe you'll graduate to Foxy next time. But let me tell you, I've been on the receiving end of some of those punches, and let me tell you, you hit like a boy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I guess in closing, what can your friends and family that's going to be coming out to watch you on the 26th? Well, if they don't know about it, they're going to know about it now. What can they expect from it? Instead of you holding up the ring card, you're going to be actually having some pink gloves on. What can they expect from you come March 26th?
Probably a really mean look on my face.
I'm glad you're smiling now, because when they see it, they're going to be like, what the heck?
Probably a really mean look, and hopefully a win. I'd hate to have to go back to my boss and tell him what happened at work.
Well, that's why we're putting pink on you. You don't want to see that face. You're like, well, she got pink gloves on. But anyways, we wish you luck, and we're excited to have you out there. And win, lose, or draw, I have a feeling you're going to put on a great show. So thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay.